Welcome, Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Rising, to your weekly psychic tarot card reading for January 29th through February 4th. My name is Kristen Marie, and I am your psychic medium, and I read based off real-time astrology. So this is the energy that is happening in the universe right now. So let's go ahead and talk about what's going on with you, Aquarius, with your astrology. So we have three major points that are happening this week. We have the moon making a positive flow to planet Mars, the planet of action and drive. And we have the moon making a positive flow to Uranus. Now, Uranus just went into Aquarius, your sign, for the next 20 years. Of course, you want to listen to this because this is going to be a huge impact. And then the moon is also going to make a positive flow to Mercury, the planet of communication. Now, the moon is going to change signs. On Monday, it's going to be in Virgo, which is going to help kick off this energy. You're going to feel this flow of ideas, expression, and you're going to feel like you're getting it back. So this is going to be good energy to set forward to the rest of the week to get those positive communications. Now, the moon is going to shift quickly into Libra Tuesday and Wednesday, and then shift into Scorpio, where there's going to be a lot of truth of that energy coming forward. And then through the weekend, we're going to have that Sagittarius like energy. But let's go ahead and briefly just cover your astrology and let you know what's going to be kind of kicking out a little bit that day by week. So the big thing for Tuesday, and we'll discuss your love energy, your twin flame, your soulmate, is that Venus is in your 12th house. So there's a lot of beauty and there is a lot of new things that are being influenced by your emotions, and you're looking after yourself, and you're also trusting the energy of somebody else, okay? And the communication is coming in a sense to where this person is bringing new energy to you, like a hobby, inspiration, and it's causing things to be spending, to indulging that energy as well. So we'll talk about it when it comes to your work and finance, when it talks to communications, and also your home life and your intuition. One thing I want to point out is Saturn is also in your second house. So in this week, even though we have this harmonious flow of communication, action, and things being set forward, you're going to have patience, Aquarius. So patience with yourself, and try not to force the matters versus stirring up trouble for yourself, okay? And we'll go more into that love energy in Venus that is going to have that Scorpio-like degree, which is going to give access to resources to your partner. And if you're single, a new opportunity to utilize that source of resources to, remove any kind of attention, all right? So let's look a little bit quicker and find out what's going on through this week. So for your overall theme, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, the overall theme of energy, we have patience. We have patience, right? That's what I was just got done saying. I love when that happens. So patience is needed throughout the week, okay? And let's look at the areas that might be kicking up. So sometimes when we have things just like going our way, right? The universe is flowing, things are happening, there's great opportunities. There's still possible of delays, and delays can happen in this situation, especially with you, Aquarius, with this energy just like changing signs. Now, Pluto is going to be in your first house, and you are going to embrace loved ones. You're going to embrace a response in a positive manner, and you're going to have to practice some virtue throughout the midst of this, because it's going to be possible that you might get frustrated, get impatient with somebody, something, and lose out on this very abundant energy, okay? So let's go ahead and let's kick it off. So for your earth sector, for your work and finance, what you do in your public life, your 9 to 5, what you do in work. Let's take a look at your earth sector, what's going on in that area of your life. And we have you immediately, okay? We have the star card upright. This really represents Aquarius, okay? So when it comes to work, you're trying something different, okay? Now, all eyes are on you, and, you're recycling this energy. You're trying something, and there might be a little bit of a conflict. There's a little bit of a conflict, okay, or a misunderstanding about something that was said or something that was done. That's a big thing that's kind of coming up, okay? It looks like you might have to have patience with this person who you're working with because of this misunderstanding and the demand of what's happening. Now, when it comes to finance, the money that you make outside of your 9 to 5, your entrepreneurship, the energy that's coming to you, money that's flowing, what you're working towards, we have the 5 of Cups upright. So we do have that money loss. So when it comes to work and finance and the combination of it, there is something that did not pay out, did not pay off, but it's okay. Don't spend too much time in this energy, the 5 of Cups. It's really sad. It's a loss. It's kind of sitting there for a while. It's understanding that this is a physical change and of course an emotional, pain as well. But have patience with that energy that you are recognizing what happened or whatever conflict this is, and you're able to rise above with it, okay? And definitely reach out to me for a remove blockages and abundance spell. This is something that you can work with that energy there. Now, when it comes to air, when it comes to communications to other people, okay, direct communications, energy that's out there, and then of course, communication, hidden messages with yourself. Okay, so it is lots of patience. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands reverse. Aquarius, we're not getting the best of news, right? So there is someone coming to you, right? All eyes on you, demanding your energy, and they're not coming about it, the best of ways. So of course you're going to be standoffish, okay? So the good thing about watching these psychic readings weekly is that you're able to kind of help yourself set the tone. So if somebody's trying to come at you and talk about, buying or selling, okay? Or something that has to do with passions or pleasures or kind of demanding some kind of energy, okay? It's not coming into the best and they're kind of putting it all on you, all right? Let's look at the hidden messages, especially behind this, right? Like what is really going on behind this blast of like delays and, not the best of negative news. It's not negative news, but it's definitely news that is like coming straight at you. So the hidden message is that you really want to trust how you feel and your intuition, okay? Now, there is going to be someone that's going to make you get out of character a little bit, okay? So kind of keep your cool, keep your calm. Now, the King of Cups, he has his energy, which is cool, calm, collective. And this usually represents integrity, okay? So someone's coming at you pretty strong, Aquarius, and it might pull you out of character. The best thing, the hidden message is to have that virtue, to rekindle that energy for yourself, even though there's a lot of things happening to you. And it's so true. It's always, be kind out there, right, Aquarius? Because you never know what's happening to you or to somebody else. And it's coming at you on all sides. So let's go ahead and take a look at your water, your home life. This is, what's going on inside your household, your children, your husband, your wife, your partner, people inside your home life that are very close and intimate to you. And then of course we're going to talk about your intuition, things that, a little bit more that's kind of screaming at you that might come up. So when it comes to the home life, we have something that is going to be, pursued and, almost, enhanced, okay? So it's getting really big and it's getting really noticeable. And it's about a time where, the family, somebody needs help, right? Somebody needs help. And something about that energy is really coming close and demanding again, right? And I really feel, Aquarius, that you are going to be pulled in the sense to where you know what you want. All these opportunities are flowing. These energy of direction, you know where to go. But people around you are just not moving at your pace, right? And there's a lot of emotional habits, I feel like, that even your loved ones around you need your emotional strength. Now, you're very emotionally strong and you have the ability to cope with pretty much anything. But that's the thing about Aquarius, is that sometimes they're so good about coping that they have the ability to cut off the energy and the depth of their environment. So to avoid that, you definitely want to, in that go-go like energy, attend to your family members, attend to the energy of the home, cleanse the home, and see, who's feeling what. Now, when it comes to your intuition, let's go ahead and take a look at your gut feeling. What else is going on into that? Let's take a look. Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising. We have the Seven of Cups. So we do have, you know, the emphasis of family and home coming up very much, you know, harder, okay? So there's a lot of renovations. There's going to be some, you know, new things happening to the home. Now, your intuition that's telling you is to stay home, is to work on this home-like energy. And it's almost that you are responding to what has happened to you and re-putting that energy back into home. So you're seeing some cracks in what is going on, and you're definitely coming in with all resources and not just like, you know, working with the energy, but really healing the energy. Okay, so this is a big healing week too for you. Have patience. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening as well. Okay, when it comes to love, when it comes to your personal passions, Aquarius, so when it comes to, you know, single or couple, but just love in general, right? What's coming in love? We have the Ten of Swords, okay? So, you know, there's something inside you, Aquarius, you know, that when it comes to love, and there's 10 right there, dealing with, you know, Capricorn energy, also dealing with the public, dealing with, you know, balancing stuff. There's something that is going to be, you know, given. Like you see here, the home life. There's something that needs to be released. There's something that needs to be addressed, okay? And there's some secrets that you've been keeping, and they're eating away at you. So I really feel like, Aquarius, you know, and these secrets could be like big, and they could be something to where like they're so small, but you made them big over time, and you just can't hold it anymore, right? So that release would be really good for you. And if you're singled, you know, there's something, again, you're internalizing all this energy, and I really feel like an outlet, right? You want to do something with that energy. Reach out for a distance Reiki energy session, you know, go out there and move your body and find the ways that, you know, address your hobbies. And again, have patience with yourself. Your personal passions. Let's talk about it. I know this is a heavy week for you. It's a good week. Don't get me wrong. There's a good week, but you're not addressing the things behind the scenes is what I'm saying, what I think you're doing here. Okay, let's see what that says. Okay, so when it comes to your personal passions, there's something that you want to do, but you're really afraid of. And you're also starting out something pretty new, and you're putting yourself out there, Aquarius. You know, so I'm really proud of you that you're showcasing more of your talents, and you're doing that. So on the side, even though all these things are kind of happening, you are having patience with your personal passions, but I think it's like you even feel it's time to put those energy into motion. Okay, so thank you for staying to the end of the video. Let's go ahead and discuss about your twin flame and your soul connection readings. Now, if you would like to get a candle spell with me to work with your twin flame or soul connection, just go to my website, www.moongirltarot.com. Okay, Aquarius, now a twin flame is one soul split in two separate bodies. You can meet your twin flame anywhere around the age of, 27 through 32 is your first Saturn return is where usually that happens. Now your soul connections are timeless. Soul connections are loving connections, romantic connections, and non-romantic connections that can be like wonderful, great friends. And you can have anywhere from 4 to 6 in a lifetime. Twin flames, not everybody has one, not everybody meets one, but we will address that energy. Okay, so Aquarius, Sun, Rising, somebody's in love with you. Let's look at your twin flame reading and find out who it is and who and what the energy they're talking about. Okay, so we have the World card upright. So we have a new cycle for this twin flame, and it's between you and a water sign. So a Scorpio, a Pisces, okay? A Cancer. Now, the energy between the twin flame separation, I feel like there's going to be a recycle. I really feel like there's a third party because there's another cycle repeating itself. It's whenever you both get to a point of, you know, apology, sorry, addressing, able to cope with the energy. It's like then you get close and then you guys run away from each other again. Don't do that, but address it, talk about it. There's a lot of blockages there. Now, when it comes to your soul connections, when it comes to your soulmate, Let's take a look at that energy there for you. We have resolving conflict. So that's really good. So when it comes to you and your soul connections and the love, we have the both of you reaching out, okay? Now this energy, I really feel like Aquarius, this is you, and this is universal. This could be feminine, it could be masculine, doesn't matter, and this is your partner kind of like really wanting this love and reaching out, empathy, compassion, understanding, but there's so much you're having a heavy week. So address that with your partner, and you're also having second thoughts. You're also having some second thoughts as well. Don't let those second thoughts become permanent solutions unless that's something you really need and want. The silver waterfall, okay? So this tells me, Aquarius, like even though, your soulmate's calling out to you, your soulmate wants to heal you, your soulmate wants to love you, you're just like, you're really not having a good time this week. Look at the water. This is literally an Aquarius, okay? Focus on that self-love, focus on that energy, realign your chakras, realign that affirmation, and give yourself, some time and be gentle with yourself, okay? And definitely comment below and let me know how everything turned out. All right, thank you so much, Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Rising. I will see you next week for your psychic tarot card readings. Bye-bye.